Hey team, what's up? So a really good question was asked on how to backtest. I'm really big on while you're trading, you want to take screenshots before and after, so you have those for reference, and maybe make a folder in your phone or your computer or your whatever device you're using. Also, there's a tool that you can use on Tradingview, which I like. I believe you're able to do this on free, and then there's more flexibility with the paid version. So I'm just going to show you real quick, just to give you an idea of how awesome this platform is. Okay, so on the free version, I believe you're only able to use the tool that I'm about to go over on the higher time frame, like the daily or the weekly. The paid version allows you to use the tool that I'm about to go over with during multiple interval, like time intervals. So I can do it on the 4 hour, I can go down to the 15-minute, and it would still keep my information the way that I have it originally planned for backtesting. So let me show you. The feature I'm talking about is right here. It's called bar replay. What you'll do is, let's say, for example, I wanted to test something, right? So I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going to just say I want all this information gone. So at this point, I'm going to draw some key levels, right, to see if my key levels are any good. So hold on. I'm going to do one here. I know this one's missed, but I'm going to do this one because I like it. So let's do this one. And let's just do something like that. It's not going to be perfect, you guys. And then let's say I'm going to draw a trend line. So I'm back testing, and what I'm looking for is to see, all right, I see maybe a left shoulder ahead. Is this going to attempt to break out, retest, and make a right shoulder? So I want to see if this pair is going to respect it, give us some type of retest, and then go to here. Okay, that's what I'm looking for right now, back testing. So on the paid version, you would be able to go down to the lower time frames, right, with the information still gone, okay? On the free version, it's not going to allow you to do that, okay? So you'll be stuck on that one time frame. I believe the one I have is $29 a month. There is a $14 or $15 option with Tradingview. What you want to do is check with customer service or check their price comparison plans and see if it allows multiple time frame bar replay analysis. If you can't find that on there, contact their customer service. I am going to include a link if you decide that you want to purchase it. Obviously, it's a referral from me, so I would greatly appreciate it. It does help me. So if you guys do want to move forward with buying a plan, please use my link in the description below. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the play button, okay? So there's a couple things that you can do. You can jump to an area, which is, if I click on this, it allows me to go back again and delete some more, or I can hit the play button. This is the speed right here. So if I want to see each candle slowly, I reduce the speed and I press play. And you will see that every 3 seconds, a new candle will appear. If I don't want to wait this long, I just speed it up and see if it plays out, okay? If it doesn't play out, then you want to go back and you want to retest, go back and analyze and see where you could have gone wrong so that you can make sure that you don't make that same mistake in the future. This is going to help you better understand your pair, its behavior, and really understanding the information that's being taught to you. So right now, we're just waiting to see if this analysis is going to play out. And I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. Okay, bam. All right, so we can see here where it kind of created, a left shoulder ahead and a right shoulder. Now we know that when this happens, the next thing that we're looking for is some type of break and retest of that neckline for a continuation up, okay? So if you see my head and shoulders pattern, it's the same thing, but this one's just an inverted head and shoulder, okay? So it's just upside down. If that doesn't happen, sorry, my son is distracting me, then we know that this is not going to play out. And if you are sitting there and you're studying just head and shoulder patterns with your pair, you want to document how many times it's played out and how many times it hasn't. So when you're trading it live, you'll know that, for example, every time this pair creates a right shoulder, it rarely does the completion of the pattern. So I know not to look for those entries, or not to look for them, but that there's a possibility it won't play out. If you're looking for flags or pendants or channels and you want to see how many hits it normally takes until you get a break, or trend lines, this is the feature that you're going to want to use to see, okay, well, now I know EJ hits the trend line usually 2 times, and the third time it always breaks and retests, or the 4th time. Those are things that you want to look for. If you're using Fibonacci, you want to see for the entry, does it always hit a certain level? For the take profit, does it always hit a certain level? So you know that when you enter that trade live, your ideal areas of entry are going to be that. You can use this for market structure. Does it respect market structure on the higher time frame or the lower time frame? So these are just examples of what you can do to backtest. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to post them in the group.